Hello everyone and welcome back to Saturday, and it's the return of Wilbur. Yes, unfortunately the live videos are currently suspended because my StreamYard's limit thing has run out, so I've got to wait till the 7th of the 10th of September before we can get them back. But we are going to do about an hour's worth here today, so hopefully we can get a fair bit done. And obviously pink has to be with all my pink sets, so I'm going to get that down a bit. I think I had some release paper on here. Okay, I haven't. In that case I will get some done. But what's going to happen from September the 10th, we're moving this we're going to move the live show to this up to you said 10 hours. We're going to be moving this up to a I can't bloody think. We're going to be moving it up to a 2-hour live because I want to get this finished quite quickly. And you've got to remember I've got a chicken and a cow sitting behind this, so I've got quite a lot to do. So I'm not very well organised today. I need my multiplacer. So yeah, we're going to start about an hour here today and really get this pushed along, I think, and get as much of this done as we possibly can. But yes, I have had a very nice lay-in today because it's the weekend and everyone loves the weekends. So yes, it's movie night tonight because I'll be watching the Karate Kids phase 2 on Netflix. Yes, so can't wait to watch that and get that done. I'm still missing this J colour, so I'm going to have to really have a look at that because I'm not entirely sure where it's gone. So I'm going to have a look and see what's happening here. I was going to do multi-placing, but we'll see how we go because it's a lot of swapping of colours again. But yes, it's a lovely, not so hot day today, so it's really good. And also, when you're diamond painting, please remember to get your nice cup of tea as you paint along. So yeah, and then after this I'm going to have my usual corned beef sandwich with crisps and what Americans call chips. So your chips are our crisps, and then our frozen chips are your potatoes, I think they call them. But yeah, we're going to have crisps, and then this pen don't want to pick up today. And then I'll be having my corned beef sandwiches, lettuce, tomato, cucumber. And I've actually noticed with tomatoes and cucumber, they don't seem to put the use by date on. So that's quite interesting, because I would have thought they'd put the use by date on, but yeah, nothing's come up. So, and then this afternoon I really want to try and get Harry Potter done, and I'm doing this on the weekend. So as I said, when Wilbur comes to an end and the farm thing comes to an end, which is really overrunning, I will be stopping weekends completely. So I'm trying to get it into like just Monday to Friday so I can have that weekend break. But at the moment I'm not getting a break because this painting is so overrun. But you know, the quicker we get this done, I think that's all colour blocks, so we'll just swap a minute. And I've been kitting up a bit of Harry Potter today, and last night I was like, oh my god, I've got to get Harry Potter up, you know, I ain't filmed it, and then I forgot, and then I realised that it was the weekend, so that's Wilbur. And oh my god, you're not going to believe it, so last night I was checking the video to make sure it uploaded, and I noticed, I thought, hang on a minute, that Harry Potter Hogwarts Express don't look right. So I don't know why, but I, for some apparent reason, have put up stage 2 instead of stage 1. So I'm really sorry about that. So what I'm going to have to do is look back over the videos that I've filmed. I think I filmed it in May, so I will have to go back to May and put up the Hogwarts Express for Thursday, because Thursday's show has been cancelled because Tessa has got a bug or something at the moment, and I have extraction on Tuesday, so obviously I don't know if I'm going to be up to, you know, doing talking if I've got a massive hole in my mouth, you know. But I'm literally really I'm quite panicked about it, because the tooth that's got to come out is the one next door to the one that had been removed, so I don't even know if that socket has been totally healed. So they've told me that the wisdom tooth is quite difficult to get out, because it's so fused to the bone. So, but I wasn't expecting the referral thing to come through so quick, so, but might as well get it out. I think the idea is with this dentist is that they want me to have every tooth out. It seems like that's the way it's going at the moment, because every time I go in there, you get the news of, oh, you've got to have another one took out, and it's like, I don't want to hear that. So yeah, I'm not particularly in the looking forward to that. So yeah. Now, if you remember, we pinched the 310 for a different painting. I can't remember what one we used it on. So I'm going to have to wait until a W comes up. I think all 310s are the same, but what's I'm curious about is obviously the... I'm just going to double check that. You know, when you put it down and you think, oh, I don't know if that's the right one. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if they're all the same, because you get 310 in a W, a M, and normally a 3. So I don't know if they're all going to be the same. So I need to do some checks on that. And then I was watching EastEnders the other night, and Ian Bill has now said that he wants to stay there, and he's chose Cindy over his mum. Well, of course, his mum, Kathy, she lives in his house, and she runs the chippy and the calf, and now he wants to take back full control of it. And I can't believe he chose his wife over his family, like, so, because I don't think Kathy and Cindy see eye to eye, because she was apparently supposed to be dead. Well, it's come out that she's not dead, and yeah, so that's that. And then tomorrow is roast dinner day with my lovely Wild Heart at 7:30. I've got Amazon coming, 8 o'clock. I've got Amazon coming today with, I'm really naughty, I shouldn't have bought these, the little watermelon sweets, because he said, like, I'm not allowed to eat sugar, but, you know, you do feel ill if you don't have sugar, so, you know, you just feel very sort of like faint-headed, so one little bag ain't gonna hurt, I don't think. But yeah, it's lovely when you get to multi-place. And Harry Potter, when I got the Harry Potter painting, I didn't know that it was like all colour blocked. And I was looking at it last night because I was kitting up it. And I think we're going to fly by that really quickly, because most of it is colour block. I mean, towards the bottom of this Harry Potter's cloak, I think it is, that's near enough all colour block. So I reckon we'll fly by that. And then I'm going to pick up the Chamber of Secrets that's over at Witham, and we'll get that over here to do it, because originally I used to paint over there, but it's just not the same anymore, you know. As I said, you've always got Jack there, and I feel very uncomfortable when he's there. I don't like him. I mean, it's quite a difficult situation, because he tries to talk to you and I just put barriers up. I just don't like him. I mean, I can't talk to someone that I don't like. You know, it's a difficult situation. So yeah, I don't know really on that one. And then he's saying that he wants to have a kid with my sister, and I'm thinking, you must be a breeding machine then, because you've had a kid with someone else, you've had another kid with someone else, he's already got like 3 children, and now he wants more. Like, it seems like, and I don't want, at the back of my mind, I'm thinking, well, I don't want you to like have a kid with her and then run off like you did with the last 3, because I don't know what his history is, but he's been in a relationship before that went pear-shaped, and then he went into another relationship. So he's got 2 kids by one mum, another kid by another mum. So do you see what I mean? I don't want her to be left like a single parent. So do you see what I mean? So I don't know. Okay, so that didn't take long. This J is annoying me, so I need to get that colour. What colour is that actually? It's a 967, so I don't know where the hell we've put that, but that is really frustrating because it's not in my my thing, so I don't know where the hell I've put that. I always, when I kit down, I always keep them in there because I sometimes have to kit this down for other paintings, so that is really frustrating, but we'll have to move on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do this little H section. This is basically like a darker shade of his nose coming around here, but we're not going to do all of it. So this is H that we're doing next. So the darker colour I was telling you about is this very interesting purple colour, and that's sort of like towards the inside of the nasal cavity. But as I said, we're going to try and keep to that border line, and then we'll just brush it over here, and then it's, I reckon, this is going to play havoc because it's loads of different colours. It's not, you look at it and you think, oh yeah, that's colour block, but it isn't. There's O, E and S in that, so that's going to be a lot of swapping of colours, I think. So yeah, but I thought if we get, you know, do another hour's worth, and then come September the 10th, we're doing 2 hours on this to really push it, and that'll be the same for the cow and the chicken. I have decided that after the cow and the chicken, I'm not taking on any more animals for the farm theme, because this is not really, the farm theme's sort of gone pear-shaped because it's really supposed to have ended within April, and I'm disappointed that it's taken this long to do it. So I thought we'll do 2 hours on a Saturday and 2 hours on a Sunday, and we'll just continue and continue and continue until it's done. So yeah, now tonight at 10 o'clock, no, tonight at midnight, you're gonna get the next part of the cat. So there should be just 2 more stages after that, and that's fine. Normally, if I don't finish a painting within a month, I will roll it over to the weekend. And this cat literally is very minimal. There's not a lot left to do in it. So we can wrap that one up really easy. So yeah. But Harry Potter, I think the focus is, you know, I think where we went wrong is that we had them 2 days towards the end of August where I couldn't do any painting for whatever reason. I think I was at my relatives that day. So yeah, we lost time over something, I can't remember what, but what we'll do is if we get nearer to the end, we'll just put in a couple of doubles to get that done. That's no problem at all. So we've also got a U here. I think I've got that colour. I'll have a look. Yes, we have got U. Lovely. And we'll just fill in a bit of that U because that blocks all that up then. So that's pretty good. So I'm going to get, believe it or not, yeah, this is glue. I love PVA, and I put it in my diamond painting tray and look at all the lines. And I love it because you can, it's like plastic. You can pull it. Because I've been building a little, it's like a little road roller thing, and so they say it's all push fit, but I like to glue it in, especially like these parts here. They have a tendency of springing apart, but I love the way this dries. It's just so plasticky. It's no, you know, like on a dairy, a bar, baby bell, you know, them little round cheeses where you pull the wax off. Everyone used to love playing with that. So we're going to do U here. The glue's all dry, so that's not going to be a problem. And we will just finish up this little part here, and then what we'll do is, because J is missing in action. Right, let's start that again. J is missing in action. So, right, hang on a minute. That don't look like U to me. That looks exactly the same as H. So what the hell? Okay. Oh man, that don't look right. What's gone on here? Right, so are they saying that if that's U, then all this H is wrong? So what's H that, oh my God. Right, that looks like the same colour as this. So what the hell is this colour here? Oh dear, we've got a problem. So somewhere on this painting, we've got the wrong colour being allocated to the wrong pot. Because that to me looks like H. So what we need to do is go back over to this part up here, and we need to figure out what colour that is. So that colour there is a H. So let's just do one of these and see if that marries it. Yeah. So this colour here is H. So where did I just put that U? So that's a U, that's a U, that's a H, that's a U, that's a U. Right. So that means U has been allocated wrong. For some reason I put it in the U colour. So in that case, we're going to have to do what Diamond Painting Anonymous did and pluck all these out. But I only put a few down, so we shouldn't have too much of a pluckage issue. What I'll do is I'll take that one out, and that one can go there. Because that's H, that's H. So somewhere down the lines, this has gone a little bit wrong. So let's put the H back where the H should go, which is in there. I, for some reason, have put it in U. So H needs to go back into there. We'll get our little, if we've got it on here, where's my funnel gone? So I'm going to put the H back into here before we move on any further, because somewhere down the line something's gone wrong here. That's very rare that that happens, but that's H. So now we need to try and backtrack, because U is all been used up. So where is U? That's F. That's I. Where do we use U? That's the problem. I think it's probably, no, that's F. U is like, according to this, it's like a peachy colour, so I don't know where we would find that. It's obviously somewhere up here, so is that a F? That's F. That pinky colour is L. But use the dark colour. So what colour is all this then? That's F. Right, well that's brain puzzling. Okay, this is annoying now because we're getting patches. In that case, what we will do is we will bring out the... That's really that's frustrating. I can't have missing drills. No. But we've got, you know, we don't have to panic just yet because we've got quite a few left. So what we'll do, there's something gone horribly wrong here. We will get out the eye, which, right. Hang on a minute. This colour here's got this colour with no symbol on it, and it is part of the pig. So what is that? That hasn't got a colour allocated to it. So it could very well be J or it could be H. What we need to backtrack over and try and find we need a colour that looks like that pinky colour, but I can't locate that at the moment. So that's interesting. Okay, well, I'm not going to ponder on that just yet because I'm curious that we need to... I don't want to spend too much time worrying about that at the moment. So let's get I out. We'll get I out. and then we'll just focus on a bit. I need to do some homework for this and figure out what's going on, because something's not quite right here. We're missing 2 colours, but there's one that's not been allocated up. I think what's happened is because I was in, normally after I do a kit up, I will, no, after I've normally finished Wilbur, I pack it all away. But I think that day when I last worked on this, I was in a bit of a hurry because I had to go to the shop. Yeah, I think what happened is I filmed it and then I had to go to town. So, and then I wanted to get up another session before daylight ended. So I've probably put it in and not allocated. But the way we colour match it is we need to find a drill somewhere up here that has the same colour so that we can match it to what drill that is, and then we'll just relabel it. So yeah, that's quite annoying because that sort of sets back about 5 or 6 minutes, but that's not a problem. Okay, I'm going to get V out next, so we'll get V. V for variety, the best is show in Britain. So we'll get V, crafting with V. And that's what I do. Like, I'm not going to ponder on it too much because that's where, you know, you panic and like, have you got all the colours? So I'm not going to do that. 10 times out of 10, I'm always losing colours, but then they crop up. So they're here somewhere, but I've allocated something wrong, and it could very well be that that colour that's dormant, that's got that sticker on, the circle sticker, look, it could very well be that that's J. It's either going to be J or it's either going to be U, because they're all the pink colours that seem to crop up round about his head sort of area. So yeah, it's either going to be that or it's going to be that. So yeah. But yeah, so tomorrow we have, are you ready? We've got the return of chicken, lay a little egg for me. Yes, we've got the return of the chicken painting tomorrow. And we've got, Wednesday is the big Wednesday is the big reveal of this painting that I've been, well, the new thing that I've been teasing Petter about. And I want to show her that, and I know there's a few other bits and bobs in the pipeline to come up. We've got the creator video next week, so the week after that, sorry, next week is the Temu, and then the week after that is the creator one. And all I know is that it's a mystery painting, so I'm not sure what it's going to be. And sometimes with mysteries you can see the picture, but I can't wait to see what we're looking at, and see really what we're going to do. So this square here, it's not quite a square, but I'm going to take this right the way across if I can. I think if we just finish off this nasal cavity part, which according to this is the F, yeah, we'll finish off this F part and then we can free up some more trays for some other paintings. So if we just do a bit of that. A bit wonky there, so let me just bring that into alignment. It is annoying when you see lots of patches, but the trouble is with the J symbol, if you look, J and I look extremely similar. So it's difficult to try and determine what colour that is, but if we could find J, it would patch all of this up, you see. It's quite annoying when we lose colours. So again, it looks like it might be U because it's a very peachy sort of colour. So yeah, I don't know. We've got to try and figure out what colour that is. I mean, it's not going to be easy to pluck this off because I'll have to go in on the angle. What I do is I use the edge of it and then just sort of scoop it up. Tweezers tend to slip and slide, so I don't really use tweezers. But I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of what this mystery colour is at some point. Just trying to think how I can... It's really annoying when they, you know, you put it down and then they change the colour. Because, for example, here, this is a 6-placer and I've had to, like, skedoodle it around the other way. So I'm going to do a single place for the minute. And then what we'll do is we'll get all this F up here done, and then that doesn't crop up again until somewhere here. So we'll dekit that, and then we can free that up for, say, like the V colour or something. No, actually the L. Every time I say that, I think of that character from Legally Blonde. I actually worked on that show and it was really, really good. And we had this pit bull that came out of the back of the stage. There was like a fake door and he came through the door, real dog. And I'll never forget the time we did Oliver, and that was at a different theatre. And this dog was, I think it was deaf, so he couldn't hear anyone. So there was a part in the scene where the dog had to run across the other side of the stage. So from stage left to stage right, or wing 1, wing 2, as we refer to it. And the only way they could get it across the stage was to use a LED laser thing. So they would point it on the floor, and then he would know to run over and do it. So yeah, it's quite interesting how a dog can become deaf. Really, like, they're just like humans, aren't they? They get ill, they get, you know, they get illnesses and stuff like that. It's like with gorillas, they say that it's 99% or something to do with 90% of DNA is the same as us, so it actually makes me wonder, where did the first human start? Because you don't just start from nothing, do you? So, I mean, a lot of it, they say it's Adam and Eve, but I would like to know. I don't think no one knows the answer to how the first human happened. I don't know. But it is interesting. I would also like to know, when was the first human ever found on the planet? I love researching, like, things about whether it's like dinosaurs, because they're saying on the news as well that dinosaurs are coming back to they're trying to bring back dinosaurs. Now, they did bring back the blue macaw parrot that is very extinct, and apparently what they do is they get it from a dead animal or something, and then they try and copy the gene or something like that. What the hell's happened to this? Oh, it's bloody... Not entirely sure what that colour is, but that one there and that one can go there. And then it's just a case of, we've got a bit of H, haven't we? So H needs to come back out. I'm curious now what that colour is. It might be J, because looking at J, that looks a very good match for that sort of colour. But until we know what it is, I don't know how we're going to do it, because we haven't got that colour on the mat as it is. So it's difficult, because it's either J or U. If we could find U, then we know it's definitely J. So we might do an investigative mode in a minute and try and see if we can find the drill, because if that is J, we could block that all up. So I'm going to do a bit of H there, because we've now established that this colour is H. See, look, that's again, why have they put a random K? It just, I don't understand why they do that, because it mucks the painting up. They've just put a random K. There's no K on that side, so... And look, C as well. Sometimes in paintings they can, you know, it looks so nice and then they spoil it by just adding one colour and it mucks it up. I've got a strong feeling that's J. I'm curious. I want to know what that is now. So I'll tell you what, after this H, I'm going to have another picker and see if I can pick some jewels off to see what that colour is. If it's U, we'll do a quick colour check in the pots, and then if we know what it is, that has got to be the colour that we're after. But yes, after lunch, I keep thinking it's the evening and it's not, it's 12:30 here. For some reason I keep thinking it's like 10 o'clock. Right, so that's all H. Let's put that back. I'm very curious now. It's bugging me. I want to know what this colour is. So F is, well, that's F, but let's go up to that colour there. So this colour here, we can see that is H. So it's not that. I feel like I'm a celebrity where they go, it's not you. It might be you. So what do we need to do? We need to, there's got to be at least a J on here somewhere, or U. We need the U colour. This colour here is F. That white colour is an I. The slightly pink colour is an L. See, this is what the difficulty is, because we don't have a strong enough colour that matches it. Damn it. This is really, really mind-boggling. That's F. That is, I think that's probably an I. Yeah, that's I. See, this is the difficulty, is that we haven't got a colour that's got U applied to it. So that is what's making it a little bit harder, because we just don't know what's what. Now, I'm going to make a drastic decision here. We've established that that's got the word pig written on it. So I am very baffled. And it's bugging me now. Do I make the drastic decision of saying that that is probably J? Because if you look at that colour code up there, that looks a split image of that colour there. The J. And then all the other colours, apart from that U, I can't see that being U, you see, so we haven't, the U symbol is in the, we've got that, but that was a K, that was a H, weren't it? So, oh, what do we do? What do we do? Do we make the decision, or do we not? It's so frustrating, because I don't know what to do. I'm going to take drastic action. This is probably going to be the wrong colour. I don't even know what that colour is now. That's I. Yeah, I know that. Let me just do a colour check. I think that's I. Yeah, that's I. I'm really tempted to put this colour here onto there. The reason I say that is because that colour is not cropping up a lot. 967. I'm going to leave it, because what I think we need to do is, if we can, I'll go through my spare drills, and then what I'll do is I'll find the code, which is 967, find a packet of them perhaps from another painting, and see if I can put the packet like that and match it to that colour, and then we'll make that decision then. Yeah, I think that's probably the best move. We don't want to put it all down and then have to rip it all off again. So yeah, we'll do that, and then that way we can be more shortened than not. But that colour is a 967. 9678. But yeah. But at least we know what H is, so we fixed H. But why I put it in the U, I don't know. But they were saying on the news as well that there's a ULEZ program or something in London, and there's loads of people vandalising the cameras and cutting all the cables to them. So apparently people don't like the idea of ULEZ, so whatever that is. Ultra Light Emission Zone, I think it's called. Alexa, what is ULEZ?
ULEZ is a city and administrative unit in the municipality of Mat, Albania. It has a population of 1,229.
Alexa, stop. That's actually the city. Alexa, what's the ULEZ program?
From deltadental.com. The uvula helps the soft palate keep food and drink from entering the
Alexa, stop.
cavity.
It's supposed to be AI, yet she never understands what you're supposed to be telling her, so I don't understand that. Or she'll, you know, you'll say something and she'll come out with something completely different to what you to what you want answering, or whatever it is. There's another one called Siri, but I don't really use it on my phone. But it's scary, because on TikTok they're showing all these AI robots, and yeah, it's scary stuff. I just remembered my tea's been sitting there and I've not drank a single part of it yet, so once I've done this little section here, I will take a part of that. Okay. So let's finish off this eye colour, and then we can de-kit that down, because obviously we'll need to free up trays for this blue colour coming up. So there you go, Lazy Retired Granny. Wilbur is racing to try and get to, I don't know how you did that all in one day. That was so powerful. So yeah. But I'm currently working on this at the moment. Where's it gone? I'm currently working on this, and this will be. This is going to be aired in May next year. So this is start of the cottage painting that I'm starting to do, and that's been filmed for next year. So I do love pre-recording. I don't know about your schedules, but I tend to do a lot of recording for next year so that it's all done. If I could do all of next year's videos, that means I could take the year off from YouTube. Well, year off from filming, I suppose, but yeah, while I've got, you know, paintings coming to an end, and I can get on with next year's. So I've got to do quite a batch of Christmas ones. I've got some wintry ones I need to get. I was thinking last night, shall I start like the winter ones so that they're pre-recorded already, or do I sort of wait? Because when it's sort of like Christmas, I want to do Christmas paintings when it's Christmas, if you get me. You know, nice hot chocolate, painting away with all the Christmas tree up and stuff. It's cozy, isn't it? So I haven't decided yet. The only one I've done so far is the key rings and the Christmas one that I got from the range, but I haven't worked any more on that at the moment, because I work on what's priority first. So of course this is priority because this is the painting for today. So this painting would be the first one that I start today to get it on the channel. And I'll always try to get it up for 10, but sometimes I'm just not able to do that. So it's like today, I set an alarm for 9, woke up late, and then I was like in the shower, then I got out of the shower, then I had my breakfast, coffee, and then before you know it, it's gone to 11 o'clock, and then it just has to come up when it comes up. But I do like structure. I like to keep it to the same time each day, you know. I like being on schedules. For example, like, I don't just wake up and go, right, I'm going to do this today. I plan what I'm going to do the next day, the night before. So I think it's better like that, because having said that, I did plan to go to my relatives the other day, but they then put train strikes on and everything went up the wall. So but apparently she phoned me the other night. I've got 2 fan home poxies. Someone's got chicken pox. Who's actually had that? I've had that, but apparently once you have it, you can't get it again. I've never had measles. I've had chicken pox, but yeah. So I've got 2 fan home boxes. I've got my Halloween one that came, and it was so funny. So the driver's name was called Greg. And I'm thinking, and with every, they show you the driver's face, and I was like, oh my god, he looks so familiar. Well, of course, I had a friend in sixth form called Greg, and I thought, hang on a minute, let me see if I can locate it. And he looks very, very similar. I don't know if it's the actual real person, but I would say it's a split image. So I was like, I'm sure I went to school with you. So it was like a big reunion. So, oh, lovely. So that's the that's all the eye done. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So we'll keep that away. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll put the eye away now. I'm seeing a lot of empty drills coming up. Like, it's lovely when you get to see all these empty ones. It's lovely, isn't it? So I'm going to get my funnel. What have I done with the funnel? I've lost my funnel, guys. We've got a funnel on the loose. As long as it's not a funnel web spider, then that's fine. Never ever get in front of a funnel web spider. They are very poisonous. I always think if I talk about spider, one's going to crawl out. I don't like the big ones. The big ones are always the females. So if you see a big one, you know it's a female, because the males are tiny. And you would think that's the opposite, but it's not. For example, Alexa, are female spiders bigger than males?
From ck12.org. Female spiders are generally bigger than male spiders.
So yeah,
like another
Alexa,
answer,
stop.
Just
Stop it. So yeah, they are normally like, you know if it's a female. So yeah, don't get on one of them. Okay, so what was I going to do next? I can't remember. I've got so much shit down. There's all crap down here. Got a bloody laminator here. Oh man. Where have I put that? I don't know where that's come from. Right, so what was I going to do? So let's do V, because that's quite a shortish colour. And that will clear that up quick. V for variety, the best is show in Britain. Do you know what? Yeah, I was going to do sing that Sunday Morning Love You song, because if you look back at my February videos, every Sunday we played that song, and it's like, Sunday morning love you, Monday morning love you, I wanna love you every day. It goes a bit like this. Alexa, she's deaf. Play Sunday Morning Love You, or you're being upgraded.
Shuffling the joke is on me. And
Say, what the hell? Alexa, stop. I did not say that. I said, Alexa, play Sunday Morning Love You by Bim Nuim.
To just play songs by MC Bin Laden. Amazon Music.
Alexa, play Sunday Morning Love You.
Shuffling Sunday Morning Love You and
Thank
similar songs.
God for that.
Amazon Music.
Oh my God. This ain't it. No. Alexa, play Sunday Morning Love You. This is the last time, by the way.
I missed something.
Right, that's it. Shut up. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Seriously, there's something really wrong with that machine. Alexa, you are being naughty today. There is a really naughty thing. There is a really naughty thing on there, but I'm not going to say what it is on here. But if you just want to ask Alexa what 100 in Welsh is, you will know what I mean. But I'm not going to say it on here because it's funny and it would just make a lot of people laugh, I think. Because I played it on my dad's birthday as a joke and he was really laughing. So, yeah. And she can whisper as well. Alexa, whisper.
Okay, I turned on whispered responses.
Alexa, how are you today? Alexa, how are you today?
I'm feeling opinionated.
How are you now?
Ask me what I think of your haircut.
What? How would you even know that? Oh, that's creepy. Right, how does she know? Okay. Alexa, how do you know about my haircut?
From glam.com. If you have noticed a change in your hair texture or curl, that could be another sign that it's time for a haircut.
What? Oh, do me a favour. That's a load of rubbish if ever I heard it. Things she comes out with. Really? Oh, you need to get one of these, Lazy Retired Granny. You'd have a lot of fun with it. Because I notice you normally have to look for the time and stuff, so you could just ask Alexa. But the thing is, I can't keep up. You know, there's so many versions. You just get used to one, and then they come out with another one, and it's like, you've only just come out with this one. So yeah, we'll do the L next. Really gorgeous colours, this one. I wanna love you every day. Let's try it again. Alexa, play Sunday Morning Love You.
To listen to specific songs anytime you like.
See,
just
it's not having it.
Amazon Music Unlimited.
No, because
Shuffling
then
Sunday Morning Love You and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Oh yes, this is it, but it's a different one. The best one is the speeded up one on X Factor. Here we go. I wanna love you every day. That's the X Factor sound. Yeah. I love you every day. I wanna love you every day. I wanna love you every day. Monday morning, love you. Tuesday morning, love you. Wednesday morning, love you. Why are you saying Tuesday? Alexa, stop. I've never actually heard that version before. I normally play the X Factor speeded up version, which is the one where there's all like, I think he's wearing a red suit. So yeah, when I did February Valentine's theme, I always used to like do that song every Sunday, you know, so it's just a brilliant song. And I'm thinking about doing another series on Small, so I do love singing. I actually signed up to the Roxy microphone, and it's here somewhere, but I have, there's a company called Roxy, and on Facebook you can sign up to this Roxy microphone and you pay £1 and get microphone. And it's basically a karaoke microphone. So I'm going to stop saying the word microphone now. There's a drill under this, I think. Yeah. Can feel a lump under here, and I was like, is that a drill? I think it is when he wax the road. Now, you would have had the cat last night, but I forgot that there's a cut in it and I need to make a cut. So I was sitting there at 11 o'clock last night trying to sort it, and I've watched it all, so I always watch my videos back in case like the audio plays up, or if I've said something that I don't really feel is suitable for the video. Or I could just like, if I normally cut it as well. If I need to go out the room for a minute, then I'll, you know, cut that out, because that's like 10 minutes of the video which you don't really need. But yeah. But then I was like, oh, I ain't doing this now. I want to go to bed, because I could have stayed up, because obviously it's the weekend. So, but I was like, I want to go to bed now. TikTok. Thank you very much. But I think I watched a bit of ASMR last night, and I was like asleep by like 12:30. Like it's getting back into a nice decent 8 hours sleep a day. So, but apparently there's these sweets called Lion's Manes, and apparently they're supposed to have so much health benefits for you. They make you lose weight, they improve your sleep and stuff, but I don't know if that is true or what. Because it's like toothpaste, you know, you can say anything about toothpaste, it's not going to change anything. So I've not found to date one toothpaste that actually works, that says what it does, if you get me. Oh no, I've put that in. So what I mean is, like, you know, I've not found, like, for example, this toothpaste is tooth whitening. I've not found any toothpaste, and I try a wide variety of toothpastes, and I've not found any that do what they say they do, if you get me. But I am going to try the toothpaste that is purple, because I like to try out all the different ones. It's like with Lynx, I got this one, which is the dark chocolate, and I like to try out all the different ones. There is actually one called Marmite, and it's horrid, and I don't like the black pepper one. There's a black one, and I think it's something like cedarwood or black crack pepper or something, but it's in a black can like this, and I think it's black pepper or crack pepper, something like that. And I used it once because there was like literally no other one in the shop, and I was like, I've got to discontinue that. I don't like that. But this one here, that little can cost me £4. They used to be £1.75, bloody £4. And they used to be some of the big bottles, because you can get another one that's a slightly bigger bottle than this. It extends a bit further up, and normally they're like £2.50. No, sorry, £3.50, and they've gone up to £5 now, which is a bit steep, but you get more in the can. But yeah, this country is so messed up at the moment, because what they've done is they've basically give money to Ukraine because of the war. I understand that. But what you've also done is created a lot of businesses to close down. I mean, look at the amount of shops that are closing. They're now saying about Pizza Hut, you know. They don't understand that, you know, this money that they've given to Ukraine has caused nothing but problems with shops closing. People can't... And for shops to, you know, people are struggling with bills, and for now shops struggling with bills, that is... I think it's terrible. Because as a business, you don't really think a business can struggle because they're a business, you know. But it just goes to show that businesses can struggle, you know. But, yeah. I'm going to have to add that Sunday Morning Love You to my music list. Sunday morning love you, Monday morning love you. I want to love you every day. Oh, guess what I got today? I've got to show you something. I'm going to be really quick because I don't fancy cutting it. But knowing me, I'll probably cut it. But, you know, I said yesterday that I got these overdrawn charges, and I was like, I'm not paying that, you know, my account is not supposed to be overdrawn. Well, I got in touch with them today, and I got in touch with them, and sure it's on here somewhere. The hell? See if I can find it, because it's not on here as per usual. Yeah, I got in touch with them today and I said, excuse me, my account doesn't have an overdraft and I'm not paying overdraft fees, so why have I been charged them? And they said, oh, this is not overdraft fees, it's to do with something to do with a direct debit, and they charge you, if it's over £7, they charge you money for the direct debit. So I think one of the bills didn't go through for whatever reason, even though there was money in the account. I think it was just a little bit below the threshold, because I bank with two banks because I like to have my bills separate to my spending. So this one's my spending account and the other one's my bill account. So I must have not transferred enough into it, and he very kindly refunded me the charges, so that was nice of him. So what I've also done is I've cancelled all my direct debits. I'm not having direct debits if they're charging you. It's not, you know, I do feel that banks shouldn't charge customers, you know, for fees. You know, most banks don't charge fees. I could understand it if you had an overdraft, but with my other bank, they don't charge you fees if it bounces, and I think, you know, that's how it should be. Oh my God, we're nearly finished on the time. So yeah, that was another job sorted, so got that done, thank you very much. I'm very good at recoveries because I don't, if someone says, right, you owe this amount, I'm going, right, can I have, I want to see proof of that, and I want to see where you're getting this figure from. And then, you know, if it's genuine, then fair play. But if it's not, I'm not going to pay it and I'll dispute it. So, yes, that was mission resolved. See, it really shocked me because I'm like, this should not be overdrawn. Like, I'm not giving you money to pay your proxy administration fees. No, thank you. That's not how I work. And I was literally at that point of like going, right, I'll take my banking somewhere else then. Because I'm not going to be with a bank that constantly charges you. No, thank you. So to prevent that happening again, I've cancelled the direct debits down and I'll just make card payments. I think they can do it over the phone rather than card payments, because over here we get like these automated robot things and you phone them up and it goes, please select how much you want to pay, and you can put it in the keypad and then it takes it, so I might do that. So yes, But yes, another busy week next week because I've got dentist on Tuesday for extraction, and I'm going to pick up I'm so excited to get the Halloween package, because what I've also got is I have got this. So this will be the last thing I'll show you before we end the video. But I think I got this last year, but I tried to get washi tape that matches the painting, and I thought I got this probably last year. It's a nice thick roll, but it's got pumpkins on it. So my little Scotty dog painting that I showed you on Temu that I'm going to get on Tuesday, it's already there, I've just got to pick it up. I'm going to put this around the board with it because it's Halloween. You can get, I think it came from a company called Italian something on Amazon. I got it on Amazon, and they've got like skeletons and all sorts of different ones. And I haven't had a chance to use this yet, so I'm definitely going to use that for Halloween, that little Scotty dog. But yeah, so that is that, guys. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. I'm going to do some homework on this because I need to figure out what's going on with this U colour and J. So I'm going to do a bit of homework on this, and yes. Do you know what would do it? Is if I look back at the unboxing video of this, I don't know where that would be. I think it's an Amazon one. So if I look at the unboxing of this and I look through the strips of colours, I can do it that way. Yes. And then we can marry it up to say that colour. That will tell me, yeah. We'll do it like that, and then hopefully next session we'll have that colour rectified so we can do this. But please remember to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell if you want to be notified of all the videos I do. We're getting really close to starting the third layer. There'll be 2 more layers on this, as you can see, because down here we've got, I think, 1 more layer there and then another layer there, but it's getting there slowly but surely. But don't forget, tomorrow coming your way is gonna be the chicken. Yes, the return of the chicken, and it's so exciting. But until then, take care, catch you later.